Royal Challengers Bangalore, forever an infuriating enigma when you have to look at the IPL. A galaxy of cricketing superstars have been in this team, yet for 15 years now they have not won the IPL title. It is a mystery that will deepen with each and every passing year, and that mystery will not be solved unless they win the IPL in 2024 or in the subsequent years. Now remember, IPL 2023 RCB were yet again the victims of so near yet so far. They couldn't make it to the playoffs, and after that there was speculation that change was in the air. Yes, RCB's fortunes when it comes onto the field may not change that much when it comes to the IPL, but they have made changes in the coaching department, and Mike Hesson has been shown the door. And because of that, now RCB have appointed Andy Flower as the new head coach in the IPL. Now, because of this, you can expect one thing for certain in 2024. The RCB versus LSG rivalry is going to go to the next level altogether, because LSG had the services of Andy Flower for close to 2 years. They, however, chose not to renew the contract and appointed Justin Langer as the head coach of Lucknow Super Giants. Now, because of that, Flower had no place to go, and he was apparently in talks with two more franchises. One was the Rajasthan Royals and the other was RCB. RCB decided to act quickly and got them in, so that is why now Andy Flower is the head coach. And why was the appointment made so soon? Because if you have to look at it, before I come to the fact as to why RCB appointed Andy Flower as the head coach, you have to understand Flower's credentials as the coach. You can say that he is one of the super coaches when it comes to cricket, because he was in charge when England won their first T20 World Cup, that was in 2010. In his period also, England managed to win 3 consecutive Ashes contests. From 2009, he won in 2010-11 in Australia and also in 2013. His tenure was done when England were whitewashed 0-5 in Australia. But if you look at his franchisee record, look at the records that he's got. Was coach when Multan Sultans won the PSL, the Gulf Giants when they won it in the ILT20, and the Trent Rockets not once but twice in the 100. So he's had success wherever he has gone when as coach of the franchises, be it Multan Sultans, be it the Gulf Giants, be it the Trent Rockets in the 100. Flower has got an amazing CV as a coach. And not just, if you look at it, the ILT20, not just the PSL, even in the IPL, he helped Lucknow Super Giants get to 2 playoff races. But again, in the CPL, he ensured that the St. Lucia franchisee got to the finals twice. And one more very important point that we are all missing. In this entire WTC and Ashes series that was held, he was the consultant for Australia, and because of that, Australia won the World Test Championship final Maze and also secured the Ashes with a 2-2 draw. So wherever Flower has gone, Andy Flower, you can say, has been the super coach when we look at it. So RCB wanted a coach who has got extremely magnificent credentials, and Flower satisfied this entire criteria. I mean, wherever he's gone, he's had success. Maybe in 2024, he wanted to ensure that RCB can get there. But what was the other reason behind Andy Flower getting this? Basically, the franchisee wanted to give Andy Flower more time to gauge the RCB situations ahead of the auctions. Now remember, in December, January, you are potentially going to have the IPL auctions. And remember, this might be the last auction that is there. After that, we may have to do away with the auctions. 2024 could see some veterans play the IPL for the very final time. And if RCB have to change their entire setup, then this is the time. So Flower got an appointment in August. Traditionally, when appointments are made around September or October, 1-2 months prior to the auction, this time RCB have made a swift move and have decided to get Flower in August itself. But as I had said, he was in talks with another franchisee also after LSG appointed Justin Langer as the head coach. If reports are to be believed, Andy Flower was also in talks as position of the head coach for the Rajasthan Royals franchisee as well. So, Rajasthan Royals, RCB, he was in talks with both. RCB agreed to his terms, and that's why now he's the head coach. And the change in the coaching staff and personnel, it's nothing new when it comes to RCB, but It has come about after IPL 2023 because they finished 6th in the points table and they were just about a couple of balls away from securing the spot, but Shubman Gill's century in that match between Gujarat Titans and RCB ensured that Virat Kohli's team at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium had to face the ultimate of heartbreaks. But what goes around might come around, because Mike Hesson, if you have to say, what wrong did he do? I mean, when he came in at RCB, things were even worse for the franchisee. In 2019, when Gary Kirsten, Ashish Nehra and all were there at the helm at RCB, they finished last. 2019, and Mike Hesson came in and decided to change the culture in RCB. 2020 eliminator, 2021 eliminator, 2022 second qualifier. RCB at least were making it to the playoffs on a consistent basis. But now, Hesson has been shown the door after 3 consecutive playoff races. Why? Because RCB now are reaching the desperation point as to where they have to win the IPL title. Remember, Punjab Kings, Delhi Capitals, Lucknow Super Giants and RCB, they are the only 4 franchises to have not won the IPL title so far. So, if you have to catch up to the likes of the Mumbai Indians, Kolkata Knight Riders, Chennai Super Kings, Sunrisers Hyderabad even, RCB will have to make those changes, and that's why getting Flower in is one of the major situations. But remember, a World Cup winning coach could not change the fortunes of RCB in 2019. Andy Flower has an enormous task ahead of him. So, Hesson helped RCB to 3 playoff races in 2021, 22 and in 2020 as well. Now, with Hesson's departure, not just for RCB, what happens to the women's team in RCB? Because he was also at the helm when RCB's women's team were playing in the WPL. But unfortunately, they finished 5th out of the 6 teams that were there in the WPL. So, RCB have not had it easy when it comes to the IPL or in the WPL so far. So, that is why, because they did not go to the playoffs in 2023, Hesson was shown the door along with Sanjay Bangar. And remember, Sanjay Bangar was brought in as the batting consultant on the advice of Virat Kohli. So, in a way, whatever is happening now, will Andy Flower get his own team into RCB? We don't know as of yet, because there have not been much changes made to the batting and the consultants who are there presently in RCB. The likes of Adam Griffith, the likes of Malalan Rangarajan, they are still there. So, that is why Andy Flower's inclusion in RCB might change the entire dynamics of the team. Remember, Virat Kohli is still there in RCB, and 2024 presents a golden chance for RCB to ensure that they can get off to a winning start and win the IPL title. But we have been saying this about RCB for the past 15 years, even when they had the greats of Chris Gayle, AB de Villiers, Virat Kohli, KL Rahul, Tilakaratne Dilshan, all were there. At that time also, RCB never won the title. Somewhere down the line, this has to change, and maybe not 2024, maybe in 2025, Andy Flower might bring in that culture of change which is needed for RCB to end this huge monkey that has been on RCB's back ever since the IPL, and that is winning the title. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget, we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.